Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand.
The smell coming from the mines has changed again.
Be careful not to mix up the explosives in the iced fruit juice.
Please do not disturb me.
But it doesn't rhyme this way.
Sure, I'll play you another tune, but
The
it'll
smell
cost you
coming
an
from the
apple.
mines has changed again.
Be careful not to mix up the explosives in the iced fruit juice.
Please do not disturb me.
But it doesn't rhyme this way.
The smell coming from the mines has changed again.
Be careful not to mix up the explosives in the iced fruit juice.
Please do not disturb me.
Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand.
Doesn't rhyme this way.
The smell coming from the mines has changed again.
Be careful not to mix up the explosives in the iced fruit juice. It doesn't rhyme this way.
The smell coming from the mines has changed again.
Всем привет, дорогие. Доброе утро и хорошего настроения. Меня зовут Юлия, и мы сегодня продолжаем разлом Genshin Impact. У нас галопом по Европам, как обычно, велики. Я очень надеюсь, что у вас спокойное утро.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Так. Ага. Похилиться только Юль забыла. Сейчас приедем, блин. Так, у Венти, наверное, не получится это расхреначить, да?
Illusion shattered.
Ну, так себе удачи у нас тут. Придется бить руками.
Solidify!
Time for retribution! Ha! Yeah!
Ребят, это уж очень хитрый предмет. Вроде Манштата, вроде и нет. Задания манштатские.
Here we go.
А локатор сокровищ не работает.
Verdict is...
Ну,
Time for
будь
takeoff.
здорова, собачка.
Torn to oblivion.
Если вы это слышите. Да, ты опять со своим... не туда.
Order guide.
Воюешь. У меня вот просто, по-моему, все персы, которые мне нравятся, воюют постоянно не туда. А. Я уже думал, что-то хорошее произошло.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Let's play.
Gather.
Yahoo! Illusion shattered.
Burn. Ha! Ha! Ha!
Серьезно, опять эти утки, блин. Господи, как я ненавижу этот квест. Он на старте игры был чуть ли не единственным, он постоянно прокал. Как он меня достал, это просто нереально. И главное, блин, я на старте не понимала, при чем здесь эти утки, блин. Тут вокруг города дракон какой-то летает, блин. Какие-то у них дохрена проблемы с обороной. Но вот почему-то мне очень должны быть важны гребаные утки. С голубями. У героя брат пропал, блин. Мы не понимаем, где находимся. Нет, вот утки, это важно. Парень, мне насрать, поверишь, нет? Я очень люблю животных, но когда ты здесь постоянно ворчишь, ничем хорошим не заканчивается. Так, подожди. Ну, на тебе пши. Пошли кормить уток. Главное, никого не убить. Я, блин, научилась это делать. И Мне понадобилось очень много времени, чтобы понять, как работает прыжок в воду. Стоять на главном мосту и желать того, чтобы люди голубей не пугали. Голуби, в принципе, пугливые.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Собирались бы где-нибудь вот здесь, никто бы вас не трогал.
Add ast. Здесь. Так, ну и где мы сегодня фотографируем? Где-то в горах. Почему так много фотографируем Льюя? Я, конечно, не против. Я обожаю Льюя.
Gather.
Ну да. Использовать обычную атаку. Ну, вот так себе хрень получается. А, персонаж или... Понятно. Блин, а получается эту фотку... А, нет, эту фотку можно сделать фри-то-плейным маком. Сянлин. Ну, как бы яком без молитв. Я в плане вот это. С 4 до 6. Так. О, перцы. Блин, это... Да подожди ты махать. Ждем, пока птица прилетит. Ладно, обошлись без птицы.
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back? Guess we can rest a bit.
Так, только немножечко осталось. Осталось сдать, забрать там гемчики. И можно продолжить линейку с Деймсов. Ой, подожди, Катерина, я с тобой не хотела говорить. Обожди. Что-то Еще 4 фотки.
I still.
4, блин, еще хотя бы
Lot to
6
do.
надо набрать.
How about you take a rest while I go back?
Я надеюсь, что скоро еще. Тут. Бля, где-то здесь.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
There are signs of hilly churl activity here. Could these be the hilly churls the requester was talking about?
Все может быть, пойму, все может быть.
Requester? In fact, hold on. You still haven't told me what you're doing here. I doubt that most travelers would have any reason to venture down this way.
We took a commission from the Adventurers Guild to investigate the chasm. Apparently a whole load of hilly churls have been gathering here, and the requester wants to know why. And now it looks like we finally found our first clue.
Do you want the answer?
Я смотрю, у тебя есть ответы на все вопросы. Не пропадал бы он вообще.
You mean you know something about this?
As it happens, I do.
Эх, почему же я ничего не заметила? Это связано с перевернутым городом?
It's understandable that you did not perceive anything unusual. What makes this place so strange is that the environment here weakens the effect of the curse.
Замечательные новости. Нет. Алло.
Curse? Oh, Paimon remembers. Last time you guys were saying that Conria's people were cursed to immortality or something.
For centuries, I have suffered daily from the curse that was laid upon me. But here, I suddenly feel a small amount of relief from this suffering. And right here, right now, I can feel my body sending a strong message to me. It is telling me, stay.
So, this place weakens the curse? That's pretty incredible. But how?
That I shall need to investigate. But to the best of my knowledge, the Abyss Order does not have the technology to achieve this.
То есть хильчолы, которые приходят сюда, тоже?
Indeed. Do you know why hilichurls wear masks?
Потому это очередные проклятые из Кенрия, кто они?
It's to hide their appearance, lest they catch sight of their reflection in a body of water. Compared to how they remember themselves, it is a terrible sight to behold, one that causes them great despair.
То есть эти хиличуры тоже?
The curse of immortality denies death to those afflicted with it, and yet it does not truly mean that they will never die.
So, you mean there's a way to undo it?
No. I mean that the body and soul will continue to be eroded until they are virtually non-existent. Even if, when the hilichurls realize that the end is nigh for them, it seems their instinct is to seek out a calm and dark corner of the world in which to finally say goodbye to the centuries of suffering they have endured. And of all the places they could lay down to rest, one that can ease the effects of their curse would surely be their first choice.
Wow. That's so...
Conversation's over. Brace yourselves.
What is it?
Кто-то
We're under
докопался.
attack.
Дратуйте, я так понимаю.
I will have
Щитами мы
order.
сегодня не пользуемся.
Think you can get away? Now you shall perish.
Ha!
Ты еще живое?
What were those? And why did they attack us all of a sudden?
Black Serpent Knights. They once belonged to the Royal Guard of Canria.
Wait a second. Royal Guard? So, they used to be your troops?
Yes, they were. But now, the curse engulfs them, and they fight with none of the honor they once had.
Because they've become pawns of the Abyss now?
Let's continue on.
Wait! Dane!
Seems we missed one.
Фига он огромный. Капец.
Wait, stand down. There's something different about this one. It's disappeared.
What the heck? What was going on with that one? Was it trying to say something?
How is this possible? How could he have retained self-awareness for 500 years without it? But more importantly, why did he seem so familiar?
Возможно, он
That
тебя
would be a
узнал.
miraculous outcome indeed for a cataclysm that brought total doom and destruction. or perhaps it was just a coincidence.
Я думаю, что это не совпадение.
We should press onward to the city.
Там уже есть один маг, который этот самый... не совсем подчиняется местным приказам.
Looks like there's a strange energy surrounding the city. We can't go any further. Guess there should be a mechanism or something around here, right? Traveler, looks like it's time to get into ruin exploring mode.
Пришло время решить очередную головоломку. Сначала я осмотрюсь в поисках подсказок.
Don't waste your time.
Хрена ты мощный.
Conria's technology, abyssal power. Two things I couldn't be more familiar with. They're just cheap tricks to me.
Okay, so the Abyss Order really is trying to hide something here, right? Dan seems like he really understands what's going on here. No wonder the Abyss Order doesn't want him around.
Этот перевернутый город имеет какое-то отношение к Энри?
Not necessarily. The closer we draw, the more I am inclined to conclude that these ruins belong to a more ancient civilization still.
Еще более древний. Ну все, приехали.
The Abyss Order simply got to them before anyone else.
Even older than Karia? Whoa. Paimon can't even imagine back that far.
That said, the architecture here does somewhat resemble that of Conria. At least, it would if it were the other way up. Let's head toward the light over there. Mind your footing on the way ahead. It's a long way down.
Так, мне нужно сделать скриншот. Пока не забыла. Чисто для концепта. Кто на мой арт-пак подписан, тот увидит зачем. А кто хочет увидеть, может подписаться. Так. Здрасте.
Black Serpent Knights. Is this where they're based? Or wait, are they guarding something here?
We are likely drawing near to whatever the Abyss Order is trying to hide. Let's take them out first.
Here we go.
Так.
Rise!
There is no escape.
Verdict is
Time for takeoff.
this is order.
Hey, look! Vines! You should be able to climb up, right?
Чё? А,
Oh no! More Black Serpent Knights!
Паймон всегда будет называть их по полному названию. Чё?
Huh? They're not coming after us. Are they just trying to scare us off? Huh. These knights seem like they're hiding something behind them.
Или черный?
Hold on. I think they...
Ah! They're coming! Quick! Get them!
Quake. Time for retribution.
Немного не так сделала, ну ладно. Блин, они теперь в разных углах. Ну ёжи-матрёжи, а.
Yahoo! Wouldn't gliding be fast? Inazuma shines eternal.
Не поуешь. Если честно, я не помню, кого из них лучше первым убивать. Вот этого, наверное.
Think you can get away?
Rise. I will have order.
Illusion shattered.
Verdict is
Whew. That was the last of them. Now, let's see what it was they were trying to hide. Huh? What's this?
So, the Black Serpent Knights have nothing to do with the Abyss Order's secret. Huh. I should have guessed.
So, what exactly is going on with these hilly churls?
As I said, for these hilly churls, the end is nigh.
Как я уже говорил ранее, это для этих хиличёрлов конец... Что? Ш- Мне кажется, просто лишнее слово. Хиличёрлы готовятся встретить конец жизни?
They have grown old and fearful of the light, even become one with the darkness. And yet the curse continues to corrode them.
But why would the Black Serpent Knights want to stay here and guard them?
Да не трогаем мы ебных хиличёрлов, что происходит?
More of them are closing in!
Сажаться не имеет смысла.
It's him! The guy that came out of nowhere and disappeared again! And now they're retreating! Did he just order them to do that?
Halfdan? it's as I suspect, then this is a truly tragic state of affairs.
В смысле, блин? Ты ожидал чего-то другого? Твоя история, в принципе, вагон стекла.
You want to know why they were gathered here guarding the hilly churls, don't you? It's because as far as the Black Serpent Knights are concerned, they're simply doing their duty.
То есть хильчурлы — это проклятые Кенри. Замечательно, классно.
The one who ordered them to retreat just now, I suddenly recognized him. I knew him as a young man, an elite in the royal guard of old. His name is Halfdan.
So, he's from 500 years ago too?
To this day, I still remember the final orders I, the Twilight Sword, gave to Halfdan on the day of disaster in Kanria, before I made haste back to the palace. Inform all Black Serpent Knights to protect the people of Kanria at all costs. Because we, of course, were royal guards. But this would mean nothing in the events that followed. Royals, gentry, common folk, these identities made no difference. Against the might of the gods, the only identity that mattered was being from Kanria. These Black Serpent Knights have lost their intellect, but perhaps, in whatever remains of their minds, they are still protecting the people of Kanria. If you see these ruins as Kanria in the throes of disaster, and these hilly churls as the people crying for help,
Типа, они их просто защищают, просто потому что кого-то надо защищать. Хильчурлы к Кенри не имеют отношения.
then suddenly, I can make sense of what I'm hearing. Their growls are less of a threat and more of a warning.
Then, what are they saying?
Though it is barely discernible, I can just about make it out. They keep repeating a word from the old language of Kanria. Run.
Они говорили не с нами, они говорили с хильчурлами, стоящими за их спинами. Бегите.
Even I have to admit, the fact their will is strong enough to survive 500 years of erosion, it is nothing short of a miracle, born from hopelessness.
Oh, so Paimon had them all wrong.
It doesn't matter. Even I took them for enemies for a moment. Let's keep heading toward the light at the top. I believe the Black Serpent Knights will no longer try to stop us.
Мы, правда, уже успели кому-то навалять. Ой, здравствуйте.
Sure enough, we aren't seeing any more Black Serpent Knights. Guess that Halfdan guy really did recognize Captain Dane, huh?
Замечательно. И как это поюзать? Здрасте. Лёва, подожди. Ну-ка спустись.
Here we go.
Да подожди ты. Да ёбан. Интересное кино. Ну эти фильмы. А, во. Типа так это работает. Какого хрена? Даже сохраню, я не знаю зачем.
Have you heard the Ballad of the Treasure Chest?
Серьезно, у тебя есть баллада в сундуке с сокровищами? Так, куда мы шли? А, мы ползли наверх, да? Так, поскольку мы телепорт открыли, давайте-ка вон то штуку полутаем. Так, а мы сможем эти какахи смыть или нет? Для начала надо поменять предмет. Ох, ни хрена себя вы тут по венте ударили. Верни борта. Так, давай сначала этого минуснем.
Now you shall perish. Shine down.
Gather. Order guide you.
Так, а ты откуда высрался?
Time for retribution.
Ты серьезно, блядь? А ну-ка выходи оттуда. Давай, давай.
There is no escape.
Gather.
Certainly worth the extra mile.
Че, мы похилимся, реснимся? Блин,
Brace yourselves.
колокольчики. Так, Куда мы шли? Мы пришли оттуда. Вон куда. Ну-ка, погоди-ка. Ясно, понятно.
Have you heard the Ballad of the Treasure Chest?
Ясно, понятно. Так, подожди.
Dane, why so quiet?
I'm just thinking, nothing more. If you're trying to console me, I can assure you there is no need.
Fine.
Подождите, та же архитектура этой экономии.
Hey, look! There's no door sealing this room off. Looks like we can finally head to the room in the center.
Странно, что ни герой, ни Паймон не комментирует этот вопрос. В том, что
Come on, let's go.
как мы замечаем там башню, спрашиваем, чья это архитектура и так далее, но при этом как бы
Yahoo!
сказать о том, что мы уже видели такое, это как-то нет. Капец, как красиво.
Look, up there! A water pool.
Все в порядке, почему бы и нет?
Even the water pool is upside down. Oh, wow! This is a pretty amazing place.
Миша, здравствуй. Играю в Геншин.
Dane, do you have any idea at all how it works?
Прохожу сюжетку, если вопрос непосредственно в Геншине.
The pool must be part of the entire city structure, a relic of this ancient civilization.
А вода в нем тоже 500-летней давности? Или местная?
And more importantly, it is the very thing that is weakening the curse. Here, my whole body feels more at peace than it has in a long time. The effect is stronger here than it was before. And I think it's because that water pool has something akin to a cleansing effect.
Cleansing? So that means the water in that pool can wash away the curse for good?
No, that would be impossible.
А ты пробовал в нем помыться, нет?
How are you so sure?
И опять я Паймон.
I have lived with this curse for 500 years, and I have been fully conscious the entire time. Suffice to say, no one understands the curse like I do.
Но с тебя не убудет, если ты в пруд залезешь.
It is a way of branding us at the level of the fate of the world itself. When a god applies a curse, it takes effect at a higher level of reality than the person themselves. Even now, I can feel the curse slowly permeating my entire being, becoming part of me, slowly but surely replacing me. Perhaps it may be possible to suppress the corrosive effect of the curse for a time, but cleansing it entirely. Consider it tantamount to burning away an integral part of your body. It is not a process that one could ever hope to survive.
Huh? Cleansing the curse cost you your life? Whoa. An irreversible curse. Paimon can't even imagine.
In any case, I can feel that the water's cleansing effect is not nearly potent enough. At most, it might suppress the curse, but a little.
Ну, блин, если оно так глубоко засело, то, наверное, что-то такого же божественного порядка может его снять. Я, конечно, не специалист.
So, what's that contraption there? It looks kind of out of place.
Принадлежит ли оно ордену бездны? Может, это его секрет?
Frankly, I have never seen a device of this design before either. It is not unreasonable to suspect that it could belong to the Abyss Order. But what could they be planning to do here?
Давайте только трогать это аккуратно, потому что мало ли мы тронем, а башня решит упасть. Чё?
That gave Paimon a fright. So, all the doors are open now?
Здрасте.
Halfdan's back again?
Halfdan, do you have something to say to me?
Мы за ним пойдем.
He ran off, but he didn't disappear like last time.
He's indicating that we should follow him. Are you coming?
Возможно, это новая подсказка.
True. So, we going then?
Подожди.
Looks like Halfdan disappeared at the far end of this path.
Perhaps whatever lies ahead is what he wants us to see. Let's keep going.
Да, конечно,
More signs of hilichurl activity here.
The verdict is... Ta!
Так, здесь надпись. Подожди, это с этим. С этим мы потом разберемся.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Я тут пометила себе.
Is that way into the hilichurl camp? Let's go see.
До скольки примерно стрим? Еще минут 20, наверное, буду играть. Потом надо сесть работать. Так что в районе 9.
It's a humble hilichurl camp. Oh, these hilichurls look like they're in pretty bad shape too. Some of them look like they've already taken their final breath. Is this what Halfdan wanted to show us?
Whether it is or not, everything here is worth investigating in detail. Inspect the area. Leave no stone unturned.
Seems like these hilichurls have no life left in them at all. Before long, they'll become one with the darkness. The hilichurls we meet in the wild are always so rowdy. Paimon never would have imagined that this is how they spend their final days. We may not have a whole lot of happy memories dealing with hilichurls, but still, Paimon hopes they're at peace in their last moments. Hilichurls usually store food in crates like these, right? But these seem pretty much empty. Is it because they're so near to the end that they don't need to eat anymore? Even if they don't need to eat anymore, Paimon bets they still miss food for the flavor. There's even a bonfire here, like what hilichurls build in the wild. Wait, but wasn't Dane saying that hilichurls get scared of the light when they reach the very end of their lives? Maybe, in the very, very end, they still want to feel some light and warmth. Oh. Just thinking aloud here. Could also be another reason. How did that flower get this far underground?
Он похож на цветок люмин. Мы вообще, по-моему, не видели в игре таких цветов. Ну, кроме как на люмин.
Did someone bring it in memory of the deceased hilly churls?
Видела такие цветы раньше.
Hey, now that you mention it, Paimon thinks it looks kind of familiar too.
It is the national flower of Kanria, the Intivat. It once bloomed all over the nation.
Интейват. Интересное название для цветка. Он, интересно, по-английски называется точно так же. В Тейвате.
It would only last 2 weeks before wilting. But if you were to pluck one and take it out of Kanria, the petals would stop growing and turn hard.
То есть поэтому у нас в волосах вечные цветы.
Only when it finally returned to its home soil would the petals grow soft once more and finally turn to dust. So the Intivat is a symbol for a wanderer far from home, signifying the tenderness of the homeland.
Итер.
So for this flower to get here, it must have been brought from...
Your Highness, so the proposal finally has your blessing?
In focusing single-mindedly on confronting the heavenly principles, we neglected our original mission, the revival of the homeland. I should not have been so indecisive.
The device is almost ready. We await your command.
What are the chances of succeeding?
Theoretically speaking, approximately.
Forget it. Even a 1% chance is enough. For too long have we dwelt in the abyss.
Дарья, привет. Утро доброго тебе.
Surely they would rather return to the natural cycle of life and death as soon as possible than continue to exist as they are, without a shred of dignity. They cannot be made to continue paying the price for those so-called sins.
The Order is most fortunate to be graced with your decision.
Ether!
You saw something, didn't you? Can you tell me what it was?
Тебе сейчас утро, да? 8:30.
Yeah, you zoned out for quite a while there.
Рассказывайте Дензелсу о том, что только что видели.
Well, people do say that twins have a special connection. It sounds as if they are attempting to make use of certain equipment to cleanse the curse. It could well be the device we saw earlier. And you say he mentioned the revival of the homeland, correct?
Говорил, что это его миссия.
No surprise there. Stubborn as ever. It appears as if the Abyss Order plans to use this location to cleanse the hilly churls of their curse and restore them to the way they once were. Then, they will serve as the foundation for reviving the nation of Khaenri'ah.
Пол 11. 2 часа разницы. Ну, с утра 2 часа разницы, это, конечно, ничего. Вот вечером я слежу в 10.
After all, there can be no nation without a people.
Что думаешь, у них есть шанс?
It is the height of foolishness. They have no chance of success, not even a 1% chance. I told you already that no one knows this curse better than I, having lived with it for 500 years. There is no redemption. There is no undoing the curse.
В смысле, ты 500 лет прожил, окей, Итер не курснутый, но те, кто с ним живут, они же тоже живут с проклятием, или как? Что-то я... Или их там в бездне переворотило. И они без проклятия. Да зачем его снимать?
Trying to remove it by force will achieve nothing but to inflict further suffering. So make sure you are clear in your mind. You have to tell yourself, they are no longer human. If you cling to false hope and allow yourself to become too emotionally invested, the only way is down. You will end up just like them, mired in hypocrisy. Save your strength for something worth saving.
Почему я должна тебе верить?
Oh? But of course, I am merely someone you hired for a task, while he is your brother. It is only natural for you to side with him. But whatever decision you make cannot deter me from mine. My chosen path is to stop the Abyss. If we have reached an impasse, then perhaps this is where we should say...
Поверю тебе. Это означает только то, что я не одобряю методы моего брата.
I see.
Один шанс спасения из 100, 99% вероятности мучительной смерти. Никто не вправе делать такой выбор за других существ. Не говоря уже о том, что эти хиличурлы уже выбрали себе последнее пристанище.
It seems that the 3 questions I put to you on our first meeting were worthwhile. You have developed your own individual views on this world. Very well. Since you have volunteered your true thoughts on this matter, I shall not hide mine from you. Right now, I have a more immediate agenda than stopping the Abyss. That is to say, the Abyss's actions here directly dishonor the final wishes of Halfdan and my other compatriots. I cannot allow this to proceed.
Предлагаю объединить усилия.
The Abyss may appear at any moment. Be on your guard at all times as we proceed.
We can see the Upside Down City from here, too.
Wait, watch out!
Подожди, там лутик. Кто-то выключатель нашел, похоже.
What's going on? Is that light coming from the room in the center? It's too bright!
The mutation is continuing. Has the Abyss made its move already?
I see your incessant meddling continues, and that you have once again joined forces with our Highness's kin. Regrettably, I was not in time to control your exit from the network, and it sent you here of all places. This was a catastrophic error.
I am surprised that you dare to face me. You ran like a coward last time.
Our Highness's will must be done. All interferences must be removed, whatever the price to pay. This time, the curse that torments our people must be undone, once and for all.
You are the only ones who torment them. There is nothing else left of those hilichurls. Nothing besides the curse itself.
Say what you wish. I am going nowhere, Dainsliff.
Then you will give your life just to delay the inevitable. How absurd. But since you wish to persist, then so be it. You really think you can use that device beneath the pool to cleanse this curse?
Do not underestimate the ways of the Abyss. That device
Какая-то важная. Оп.
cleansing effects of the water not tenfold, but 100-fold.
Then I overestimated you. This plan is even cruder than I thought.
On to oblivion! Ha! Ha! Ha!
Сейчас еще щит нарастит.
Illusion shattered!
Да.
Let's play.
Burn! Ha!
There is no escape!
Time for takeoff.
Order guide you. Quake!
Illusion shattered!
Куда ты залез?
Verdict is...
Here we go.
Даешь твою мартышку. Склевал бегать.
Shine down.
The abyss shall rise.
You've been hunting this Abyss Herald for ages. Now you finally got him.
There's no time to celebrate. The Abyss Order's device is activating, but there's still time to destroy it.
Он по-английски говорит, нет времени праздновать. А здесь пустая болтовня. Но мы, кстати, заметили, мы пробовали скачивать японский, и человек, который знает язык, сказал, что русские буквы ближе к японскому и этот самый, похоже, к китайскому тоже. Бывают иногда. То есть вот эти вот несоответствия, они, походу, связаны с тем, что английский и русский переведены с то ли с китайского, то ли с японского. И переведены по-разному.
All right, let's go.
Ну, по крайней мере, в тех моментах, которые мы слушали, получалось так, что, типа, русские буквы были близки к японскому. Так, блин, нам снова наверх, да? Замечательно, тут кто-то решил какую-то загадку. А он разве не знает, что только мы здесь решаем загадки? Ну-ка, гаси шарманку. Ой, я тут все через телепорт теперь еще ходить, да?
Look, the amplification device.
О, нет.
Am I too late? They're in agony. This is no way for them to meet their end. Find a way to stop that thing. Halfdan, don't do it! I thought he would have been turned to ashes in an instant. Halfdan's soul is extraordinarily resilient.
А маг-то где? Он же только что был здесь.
Meddling fool, encumber us no more.
Бля, какие у них дизайн клевый, книги очень
Don't
красивые.
you have a greater encumbrance to worry about? Come on. This is your grand opportunity to get rid of me.
Я не очень рассмотрела, что за картинка была, там был что-то с цветами сначала было. Я не успела сообразить, чья рука. А потом Дейнсла с Этером. Мне интересно, что будет, если пройти эту цепочку за Этера. У меня есть второй аккаунт, надо будет посмотреть. Хотя я подразумеваю, что там просто заменено, ну, как бы везде просто заменены близнецы и все. Надо будет потом на стоп-кадре посмотреть.
Take him out and deactivate the device.
Так, этот электрический гражданин.
Brace yourself.
Ничего хорошего. С другой стороны.
Retribution! Ha! 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 My holy proclamation. Stabilize. I will have order.
Полагаю, этим я ничего не сделаю,
Think
да.
you can get away?
Да.
Nothing to fear. Rise. Gather.
Бля, это капец. А главное, соломки ты даже себе не подстелишь. Вот что было бы, если бы у меня не было сейчас огненного персонажа с собой? Я бы била его лет 500 примерно. Я же заранее не могу знать, с каким магом мне придется сражаться. Да вылазь уже. Ну, может быть, там как-то порталы закрыть, что-то выключить с другой стороны. Я заменю его. На меня не подействует эффект ощущения от проклятия.
No. As long as the device is active, the cursed are rendered powerless. Only you can take on the abyss. If you value his sacrifice, then do not waste any more time here. See all these rays of light and portals. They must have installed several of these energy devices in various locations. Find them, quickly!
So, we have to go through these abyss portals? Hey! Wait for Paimon!
Так, блин. Уже надо заканчивать, но я не хочу бросать квест на этой... Мне кажется, мы упали. Ой, ну здравствуйте.
Shine down. Here we go.
Verdict is... Stabilize.
Где он? Его всосало, что ли?
Order guide you.
Illusion shattered.
Stabilize.
Райден, обычно я так и не прокачан. И чё? Мне кирпич назад надеть? Что мне сделать? А, или типа мне все нужно освободить, а чё потом будет? Мы их не выключили, мы просто убрали отсюда магов. Так, мы будем идти направо.
Retribution!
Where did I go?
А, ну да, конечно.
Stabilize!
Time for takeoff.
Torn to oblivion.
Ты серьезно? Ты кекаешь надо мной. Не упади. Так, мы возле перевернутого телепорта сейчас похилимся. И чего? А здесь не отвалилось? Я все сломала? Почему она не раскрылась? Ладно, давайте дальше пройдемся.
What do we do now? The Abyss Lector's gone, but the device and Halfdan.
No. If you value it, see all these
Понятно,
rays of
типа я
light?
вышла из зоны и нужно
They must have
заново.
So, we have to go through these Abyss portals?
Неожиданная фигня.
Solidify!
Let's play.
Ha! Hmm. Ha! Yeah!
There is no escape.
This is order. Solidify!
Brace yourselves.
Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered.
Stabilize!
can get away?
Ты воюешь не туда, не в того мага, Делюк.
Illusion shattered. Yahoo!
Order guide you.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Stabilize.
Brace yourself.
Burn.
Очень прикольная озвучка.
Time for takeoff.
Stabilize.
Причем плюс подобные озвучки не надо переводить на другие языки. Деда бери. Ух ты. Обожди-ка.
Here we go.
А давно ли это здесь стоит? А, смотри, какая прикольная штука. Так, я опять все сломал или что? Я хоть помечу.
I will have order.
Shine down.
Quake.
Подожди, это не видите.
Verdict is.
Ой, он упал. И чё теперь? Он вернется или мне за ним пускаться? Да что ж такое-то? Ты где? А вот он. Понятно, что сначала.
Stabilize.
Here we go. Torn to oblivion. Think you can get away?
Order guide you.
Ладно, отсюда он хоть не упадет.
There is no escape.
Серьезно?
Brace yourselves.
Time for retribution.
Чуть деду фавон, наверное, надо дать, потому что что-то как-то бараток. Или улух. Так, и чё, мы все что ли освободили?
Hilly Churls
А,
really
блин,
suffering.
поэтому долбануть надо. Отлично, классно.
Quick, destroy the devices and put an end to the hill. Okay, it's gone dark all around now. Shall we head back to the room in the center?
Я куда вернусь, что ли? Думаете, я помню?
Huh?
Прикол в том, что я не помню как. Бля. Ну ладно, пошли вот так, как шли. Мы же здесь шли.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
So, that's it, right? The device is fully shut down now?
The burning sensation has indeed stopped.
So, we managed to stop the Abyss Order's plan?
Ну, Хальфден. Мне кажется, в нем не осталось ни капли жизни.
Let me check.
Dane must be really upset. Of all the ways to be reunited with one of his former comrades after so long, this is rough.
Let's go.
Huh?
Huh? Light?
Apologies, Captain Dainsliff, Twilight Sword. Back then, I failed you and failed to protect our people.
No. For 500 years, you have faithfully done your duty. To this day, I am proud of you all.
Conria didn't fall, did it? Since you're still here.
Correct. So, no need to revive the homeland.
That was Halfdan's soul.
More than one kind of strange power exists here. Souls are no strange sight under the circumstances. Still, if you intend to venture deeper in and continue your investigation, you ought to be careful.
You bet. We'll be super careful. Oh, but Dane, does this mean you're not coming with us?
That device took a severe toll on me. It will take me some time to recover.
Так мы, наверное, в состоянии о тебе позаботиться, нет?
Oh, right. Well, actually, Paimon already knew that. You've clearly been pushing through the pain this whole time. You've earned a good rest, Dane. Oh, you should take a vacation!
Vacation? The very notion. This word has no business being in my vocabulary. There are more important things that demand my attention. The Loom of Fate operation is still underway. And I suspect that these amplification devices are connected to that plan.
Я тоже буду начеку.
Thank you for understanding. I only hope that next time we meet, you know whose side you're on.
Sheesh. He sure knows how to hold a grudge. Saving that snide remark right until the end. Well, shame that we didn't get to see your brother again. But at least we learned some useful info, huh?
Ну, мы смогли посмотреть на его эхо.
As long as you keep pressing on with your journey, you guys will definitely meet again. And everything will be back to normal. Right? Oh, Paimon almost forgot. The real reason we came here was to investigate what was going on with the Hilly Churls, wasn't it? We've probably seen enough to report back to the miner now. But, how are we going to explain it to him? This is all way too complicated for regular people to understand.
А чё тут, в смысле чего сложного? Сказать, что они туда умирать приходят и все.
We'll figure it out. Just don't forget about the commission when we're done here.
Так, все, задание выполнено. Да пребудет с тобой слава. Так, ну, 5 круточек у меня есть. Кто-то такой, чего ты хочешь? Еще 5 надо.
Let's go. The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered. Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand.
Так, все, ребят, на сегодня все. Пускай этот человек собирает то, что ему нужно. Я стрим закрываю. Мы продолжим завтра с утра, скорее всего, либо завтра вечером, потому что сегодня вечером нужно допройти 35 миллиметров. Если мы сегодня закончим, завтра Геншин, возможно, будем играть вечером, если я еще найду что-то из того, во что здесь можно поиграть. Наверное, мы все-таки откроем всю карту, посмотрим, что тут с разломом происходит, потому что мы только одну ветку выполнили. И я потихонечку... Я потихонечку еще записываю какие-то сундуки большие, спрятанные отдельно, так что там еще буду загружать по мелочи маленькие видосики. Всем хорошего дня. Спасибо, что заходили, и пока-пока.